How many hours?
Just because the
1
governor's
hour.
office is right out
1
there
hour.
on
We went in there
Grand
for like 30 minutes. 1 hour without an incident. It was 10 and then it went down to an hour. What's going on? Get us out of here. Wow. Look at that.
The quest to... What was that?
Hey guys, that's enough. Whoa. That's enough. That's enough. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another video in the Adventures of Starfield. Thanks for hitting the Comfort Campaigns channel to get some gameplay footage or gameplay campaign footage and easy watching stuff. It's J-Star back with another video, and today we are going to continue our journey. We found the doctor in the last one, and now we are, there he is right there. Now we're going to go up and I'm knocking stuff over. Yeah, clean this place up. Clean it up. It's dirty. Now we're going to go and take and meet Hadrian. But we're going to take this elevator. Hope you guys like this content. I hope you guys are liking this game. Come on. Okay, y'all get in as soon as I activate this elevator. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking this. This is a pretty fun game thus far, and I can't wait to see what more it has to offer. Oh, whoa. Why is there radiation? Okay, we gotta get out of here. Where's my ship? Where's my vehicle? Where's the doctor? Where is everybody? Fosco, my trusty sidekick, is right there, but you know, we're just gonna fast travel. Is that my ship? That's not whose ship is that? Okay, he said meet him there. So that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know where my vehicle is. I'm gonna fast travel to it.
You will encounter alien creatures in this region.
Okay. No, my driving has not gotten better. 6 circles. That's where we're going. I think we can drive there. Or it might be... Yeah, we're driving there. So we get our driving up a little bit. I'm going to have to make some modifications to this to make it faster. He's holding on for dear life back there. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are enjoying this play. Look at that. Got some airtime on it. Okay, for some reason it's not wanting to turn when I'm in it. So I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to turn the camera when I want to turn. No? It's doing it now. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna stay outside and go. We're gonna jump this. Okay. I don't even know where my ship is. A lot of ships right now.
Engine at maximum power.
Vasco, you can come with me because we're gonna sell some of those resources. Where's my ship? Did it get moved? Oh well, the valets will figure it out. Let's go. Let's go, Vasco. We are going to the 6th circle. I'm glad she made it. And some reason, I think I'm overweight again. Let's see. I'm not overweight. I don't know why he's exerting so much energy. Oh, because we're outside, maybe? I don't know, it's one of those things. The radiation thing is gone now. Alright, so here we go. Cydonia. Central Hub. Go ahead and open that door for me. Cydonia. Humanity's stepping stone to the stars. Alright, let's see how many days without an incident. 10 hours without an incident. We gotta do better. Yeah, for some reason these cumbersome down. But I guess you do generate more CO2 when you are running. Y'all move out of the way for my sidekick, please. He'll meet us down there. Alright. Oh, there he is.
Is that really her?
Who? What's up, girl?
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Okay, so let's go to the back. Come on, Vasco. What are we gonna talk about? This is serious. Alright, guys.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
I mean, y'all could give me some credits, but you know, just kidding. A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I think you owe me an explanation.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Still doesn't explain what this Terrormorph data is doing in the archives.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
You know what? How do I trust you? And why should I trust you with this data? How do I know it's not dangerous?
Because the Terrormorph project was doomed from the start. Terrormorphs are too mean, too smart, too hungry to be used in combat. Trust us, we tried. The data that's in the archives, it's historical write-ups, anatomical notation, food chain analyses. I doubt they would have even classified it if it didn't have a xeno-warfare logo on it. You have my word. It's not a threat.
Okay. Let's go talk to the Cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
You're not coming? Oh, we got some credits now. 5,800 and I think 1,000. All right. Come on, Vasco. We're getting off this planet. Let's go and fast travel to the ship. Well, let's get... Anything else I need off this? I'm pretty sure I can get masked. So let's go to the main level. Okay, let's get out of here. Back to that beautiful planet that I am a part of. How many hours?
Just because
1 hour.
Right
1 hour. We went in there for like 30 minutes. 1 hour without an incident. It was 10 and then it went down to an hour. What's going on? Get us out of here. It's time to go. Alright. So we are heading back to our ship. Pretty sure the valet put our thing. Well, it's still there, but you know what? Where's the service map? I think, oh, why is my ship all the way out here? Is that my ship? That's not my ship. That's somebody else's. But wasn't that something? Oh, I know what it was. Landing area. Let's go to the frontier. And we are blasting off. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now we're going to fast travel to Alpha Centauri, and we are off. Go ahead and jump us into hyperspeed. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay. Oh, I got 2 things highlighted. Let's go here. We're gonna land in the Mass District. And we're here. Roscoe's here too. We might have to sell some stuff. I think we got, no, we're going up here, right? Yeah, come on, Vasco. Got my nice little fit. I think it's time for a new outfit though, coming up soon. There's Hadrian.
Captain! Over here.
Yeah, I'm a captain. You better recognize.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone.
What?
Of a man named Francois Sanon. One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
You're a clone of a man? How does that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Are there others from your program still out there? Are there other clones?
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
That's crazy. This Val Victus must have been an impressive commander for the UC to want to clone him.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Oh boy. Well, you're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Do you have any suggestions on what I should say to the cabinet?
Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terrormorph project was, well, a failure. There's no need to be afraid of this data being weaponized. Knowing that should calm some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel any suspicions the other factions might have about our intentions.
All right, that's the only question I really had. I don't have any more questions now.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Okay, here we go.
Sounds like our cue.
Yep.
Here we go.
Vasco can wait in the lobby? Or can he come with me? He can come with me. It's like having a droid. I'll go get the elevator, because it's going to take you a minute. There's, what's his name? Front desk. Leading from the front.
Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thanks. Alright, let's go. Okay, this should be very interesting and exciting. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty epic. Okay. Let's go. Oh, they got. Why we gotta stand there sitting? This is gonna be very interesting.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno-Warfare Team's Terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Let's see. We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without the data.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terrormorph seem at all alarming to you?
Yes. It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance that what happened on Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the access and the request.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Are you serious? Whoa.
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
What's going on?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terrormorphs.
No, my ship's okay and people are... I hope people are okay.
Attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
So what do we do?
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
I think it's too late for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
Absolutely.
Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Let's go. How do I get out of here? Wait, are you still following me too? I hope Vasco's following me too. This is crazy. Whoa. Yeah, secure the area. go. This is crazy. I did not see that coming. And I told him. Oh. What the heck?
Stop! We're trying to help you!
I already have a better weapon.
That's it. Now hit him with...
Where is it? Hold on, let me get the right weapon so I'm not killing no civilians around here. Oh, is it EM something? Where is it? This. I should have added that to my... Okay, guys. That's enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, guys. Stay down. Okay, dude. You can't be... Hold on, Bosco. You're gonna kill this lady. Non-lethals only. Okay. Are you good?
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
Well,
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorphs' influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough.
If you did what you could.
Started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Get to the point.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terrormorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
I will, but first... I didn't mean to do that. Where is it? We're gonna put this... Okay, we're good. We're good, let's go. This is the modified one. I hope I don't mix it up. Spaceport. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. How those Terrormorphs even get? There's somebody's using the Terrormorphs, I think. That's my opinion.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull the firepower. Let's move.
All citizens are...
Oh, you ain't gonna tell me twice. Let's go. Oh. Okay. I didn't mean to shoot him. Nobody saw that. Get down.
Stop! Captain! It's going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now is not real. We have to put down that floor. Watch out!
Why are they shooting me?
Well back there.
Got it. I want to know why y'all shooting at me.
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts?
Yes we are.
Whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Okay.
They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more.
Okay.
Put those things down and do it fast. hold them as best we can.
Well, let's go. Where's the fire team? Because I gotta get some ground rules first.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Well, let's go.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
And you're sure you're not gonna turn us out there?
We're not afraid. But we'll stay here and hold the line if that's what you want. You're the experts.
All right, we'll handle this. You two stay put. Listen for us in case we need backup.
Your call. We're on the line.
Let's go. Where are they at? Come this way. Keep coming. Come on. Keep coming. This thing ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to get him to come towards this closely. Okay. She shot it too early. I know she's not. Did she just get attacked mentally? Okay. He got me. It's down, it's down, it's down, it's down. Let's see if I can keep the high ground. I'm good, I promise I'm good. I promise I'm good. What you got, buddy? What you got? You better stay off my robot. You better stay away from my robot. Got him. Any more?
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Are we clear? Alright, let's see what else we needed. Come on. Yeah, we make an effective team. Man, they messed up this beautiful colony. That's crazy.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
Okay, you all held the line. You're the heroes here, not us.
Certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with.
Let's go.
Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Alright. Y'all do recovery ops.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
Oh, if that didn't give me a place here, I don't know what will.
Signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
That is all. We are headed to the master suite. That wasn't that bad. I like this new gun that I found in the caves. The mining caves. And they better consider that too. We're this way. It's been handled. Okay. Where's the president? Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah.
I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Yes.
Those creatures killed UC citizens. They're not killing anymore.
Captain? Hadrian?
Madam President?
It would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright, agreed. Thank you. But, you know, I take my gratitude and credits. Real estate or luxury goods.
I had some ideas on that front, Captain, but we'll get to that.
It's worth a shot.
Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Okay. Me, though, why not send a diplomat? Someone trained for this sort of thing.
The Cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be. There's also no diplomat alive that can claim they helped keep a cadre of Terrormorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The Cabinet was unanimous. They want you.
I can't be your representative. I'm just some Vanguard nobody.
We see your atypical background as a strength, not a hindrance. The people you'll be dealing with, they're rather atypical themselves. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. Get you access to those credits and real estate you're after. So, will you help us?
You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Thank you, Madam President.
To prevent more attacks. Understand?
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. That's it. Vasco, you did great. You did awesome. That's it for this episode, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. It looks like there's some things that are ramping up, and we held the ramp camped in. They could have made us a major after that, but I'm not complaining. But hey, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please continue to watch, share, like, subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. But until next time, always remember, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thanks for watching.